In this class, we are going to discuss about narration or direct-indirect speech. Direct means when the speaker's words are conveyed as they are uttered and they are put in inverted commas. Indirect speech means reported by some other person in own words. Here the words will not be written as it is as they are spoken by the speaker, but in own words. That's called indirect speech. So while changing from direct to indirect, we make certain changes. They are three. Major changes are three. First one is pronoun change, second is tense change, and third one is words expressing nearness of time and distance are changed to words expressing distance. These three major changes we do while changing from direct to indirect. So we'll see one by one all the changes. First of all, pronoun change, then tense. So let's see how do we change pronoun. Have a look at this example. She says to me, I will not help you. Now, if you see, if I put here both the places inverted comma, so this sentence clearly has two parts, one which is out of inverted comma and the other which is inside the inverted comma. This part which is outside is called RV and the part which is inside the inverted comma is called RS. Whatever changes we do while changing from direct to indirect, we do all changes in this part. In this part, only one thing is changed, that's this one. Except that we do not make any change in this part. And this sage will be changed only when it is followed by to, or here is someone to whom this person is speaking. If this person is not there here, then even this will not be changed. So let's see how do we change it. She tells me that she will not help me. Now observe the changes which I made here. If you see, I have changed sage into tells and I have removed to. I have removed inverted commas and at the place of inverted comma I have inserted a connector or conjunction that. This I has been changed. How it has been changed? I has become she. Will as it is not help. You is second person and you has become me. It means how are we changing? Have a look at this. This part again I would like to discuss, which is out of inverted comma. We can say like this, she says to me. This one is subject, this one is verb, and this one is object. So first person pronoun of RS, this part, is changed according to the subject. Second person pronoun of RS is changed according to object of RV. And third person, no change. Or you may understand SON 1, 2, 3. Means first person according to subject, second person according to object, and third person no change. Third person no change. Let's see which are three persons of pronoun. Look, first person means I, we. Second person means you. Third person means he, she, it, they, or any name which is mentioned in RS. These are their form, means this is subject form and this is object form. Object form of I is me and this side it is possessive form. So I, its object form is me, and possessive form my and mine. We, its object form is us, and possessive form is this one. Why I am telling here? Because while changing from direct to indirect, you have to write the same form. Means suppose there it is subject form, then you need to write the subject form. If it is object form, then you need to write the object form of the pronoun. So this thing we have to remember. Let's have a look at another example. Have a look at this example. Sohan says to me, are we? My son will teach you. RS. This is RS. So the part which is out of inverted comma, this one is the subject, this is verb, and this is object. Now if we see RS, my son will teach you. First person pronoun, and you, second person pronoun. So let's see how will we change it. Sohan says become tells, because after says there is object in this part. If this object is not there, this says will not change. But object is there, so says will change into tells. So Sohan tells me. This two is to be removed. Sohan tells me, inverted comma and this comma to be removed, and at that place that connector is used. Now my, it is first person, means it should change according to the subject, and it is possessive form of pronoun. So we will write possessive form of pronoun which is used for singular third person Sohan, that is his. It means if you see here this one, my, for first person it was there, so for third person this his will be used. You can see the same column, you have to pick up from the same column. So his son will teach. Now you, it's second person, and second person has to change according to the object. Now it is object form, you come after verb, then we call it object form. If it comes before verb, then it is subject form. At this time it is after verb teach, so this is here in object form. So we will write object form, me itself is object form. So here Sohan tells me that his son will teach me. This is how we change pronoun. We are discussing at this time only how to change pronoun, nothing else. One more example, then we'll see the next thing. She says to me, I am a doctor. She says to me. The part which is out of inverted comma, this is subject and this is object. This one is verb. She said tells. It is to be removed. Me as it is. Inverted comma removed. At that place we have written that. I is first person, and first person is changed according to subject. So it has become she. Since we use am with I, so it is there. Here we have to use is, because here she is a doctor. This is how we change pronoun. Now let's see how do we change tenses, and there will get more ways how to change pronoun. More examples will be there. So now we'll discuss about second change, that is tense change. Have a look at example number 1 and example number 2. She says to me, I am eating food. Example number 1. And example number 2, she said to me, I am eating food. I think you find some difference here. This part which is are we. This part which is are we. Reporting verb. There is some difference in this example number 1 and example number 2. Example number 1 is in present tense, whereas example number 2 is in past tense. Example number 2 is in past tense. So if if reporting verb is in present or future tense, then the tense of RS is not changed. But if reporting verb is in past tense, then the tense of this part RS is changed. When I said how do we change tenses? Tense change means tense of RS. We never change the tense of RV. It remains as it is. Only the word change. Sage become here tells, said become told, but second form was here and same second form is here. First form was here and same first form is here. We didn't change the verb form, it means we didn't change the tense. So when we say tense change, means change in reported speech, not reporting verb. So we observe the difference. Here it is in present tense, so we didn't change the tense here. How did I see here? She says became tells me, inverted comma removed, and at that place I have written that. It is first person, so according to subject it became she. Since it is a third person singular, so with third person singular we write is here. So I am, but here she is eating food as it is. But if we see example number 2, you will observe that here it is second form, means past tense. So she said will change to told, to will be removed, inverted comma will be removed. That is used as connector or conjunction, then pronoun same way, first person according to subject. So here it is she, so here also it became she. Now am became here was eating food. It means present continuous became past continuous. Present continuous became past continuous. Let's have a look at next example. Have a look at this example. He said to me, I am not learning English. So this one is RV, this one is RS. So how will we change it now? It is second form, means simple past. So we need to change the tense of RS. So let's see how. He told my mother. Here again you will not write to. Connector that. First person according to subject he. Since here it is past tense, so we are going to change the tense of RS. And here I am not learning English. Present continuous, it will go into past continuous. So I am not learning English will become he was not learning English. This is how we change tenses. Now let's see how do we or which tense become what in reported speech from direct to indirect. So let's see how simple present becomes simple past, present continuous become past continuous, present perfect become past perfect. So let me show you how it happened here. This change we do like this. Means present indefinite tense will change into past indefinite tense. Present continuous will become past continuous. Present perfect will become past perfect. Present perfect continuous will become past perfect continuous. Past indefinite will become past perfect. But there are exceptions here. We need to study exceptions because in competitive exams the questions are given from exceptions. Past continuous become past perfect continuous, but again there are exceptions. Past perfect and past perfect continuous, no change. Sometimes we do not change even present indefinite. There are exceptions. Present indefinite will remain present indefinite even when RV is in past indefinite. There are some exceptions, so that also we will discuss that which are those exceptions. Will, shall will change into would, should, may become might, can become could, have to become had to, has, have will change to had. Or simple way, another way is there to remember this one, that we change like this also. You can remember like that. Is RM changed to was, are to were, do does become did, has have become had, verb first form to verb second form, will change to would, can become could, and had no change. You may remember like this, which, or you may remember that this is the way we change the tense of reported speech. While changing from direct to indirect, we make like these changes. Look at now. Let's see some more examples. Example 1. Hina said to her mother, she has eaten food. One part which is out of inverted comma. Are we? This is here in past tense, so we are going to change the tense of RS. So how will we change it? Hina told her mother. Connector that she, third person, so no change. She has, and has have changed into had. So we'll write here, has will go, it will become had. She had eaten food. Hina told her mother that she had eaten food. Let's have a look at this example. The teacher told the students, inverted comma and comma both removed and at that place, that this is first person, so according to subject, and the place of subject is teacher, third person, so for that we use he pronoun or she. You can, teacher can be male or female, so you may write here he or she. He will. Since here it is past tense, so the tense of RS will be changed. So will be changed into would. He would teach English now here today. So we discussed that three types of major changes are there: pronoun change, tense change, and words expressing nearness of time and place are changed into words expressing distance. The third change which we discussed here. Words expressing nearness of time and place are changed to words expressing distance of time and place. So this will be changed. So today will become that day. Today will change to that day. The teacher told the student that he would teach English that day. Words expressing nearness of time and place change into words expressing distance of time and place. So which are those words which we change? Now here we start. Some places we change these words and some places we do not change. Some places we change these words and some places we do not change. So first of all, let's see the words, how do we change them, and then we'll see the places, the situations where we change them and the situations where we don't change them. This thing, such things, such questions or such sentences are given in comparative exams such as CGL, CHSL or CDS. So let's have a look at that, how do we change. Now will become then, ago will change to before, today will become that day, tomorrow will become the next day, yesterday will become the previous day, last night will become the previous night, next week it will change to the following week, here will change to there, this will become that. These are the changes which we do in words expressing nearness of time and place. We change into words expressing distance of time and place. But there are some situations where we do not change this thing. Have a look at it. Jasmine said today, I am leaving Pune tonight. Now, same day, if this sentence is reported on the same day, if this is reported on the same day, then this today will not change into that day. Have a look at this answer. Jasmine sad will remain sad only. Reason is that there is no to after this, or there is no object in this part. So sad will not change into told. It will remain sad only. So Jasmine said today, inverted comma removed, that is placed first person. It is Jasmine. So it has become she. Present continuous tense became past continuous tense. She was leaving Pune tonight. It will remain as it is. Tonight will not change to that night because it is reported the same day. It is reported, it's written today. It means it is reported the same day. So it doesn't change. There are 3 more situations where we do not change. Have a look at them now. Have a look at example number 1. She said to me, I'll read this book. So she said became told me, inverted comma removed. It became that, first person according to subject. So it became she. Since this reporting verb is in past tense, so reported speech will change its tense. So will became into would. She would read. Now see, this book. Here this word is used as adjective. So if this word is used as adjective, then we do not change into that. Instead of that, we change it into the. So she would read the book, not she would read that book. It will change into she would read that the book. So when this is or this or these words are used as adjective, they change into the, not that. Have a look at next example. He said to me, I shall use this tomorrow. He said became told me, inverted comma removed, that used first person pronoun according to subject. So it became he. Because it is in past tense, so the tense of this part is changed. Shall became should or would. He would use this. Now this one, it is not used here adjective. It is used as pronoun. It is used as pronoun. So when this or these, they are used as pronoun, they change into it. And tomorrow, the next day. So it's clear, this will not change into that in 3 conditions. First condition is that when it is used as adjective. Second condition is that when it is used as pronoun. Third situation is this one. When this and these two words are used, these two demonstrative are used as subject. In this condition also, this will not change into that. See here, he said to me became he told me. That it is used here as subject, so it will not change. It will remain as it is. That this, because it is in past tense, so tense will change. That was first person according to subject, his book. He said to me, this is my book, will change into he told me that this was his book. So these are the three situations where this and these two demonstratives do not change, and they change in a different way. If it is used as a subject, then it will not change. If it is used as a pronoun, then it will be changed into the word it, and if it is used as adjective, then it will become the. These are the three situations where this and these do not change, and they change in a different way. Now let's look at the next example, and you will find some difference here. Till now we were reading like these sentences, like example number 3. We were reading like these sentences. Now let's look at like these sentences. For this purpose, I would like to say that you should have a little bit knowledge about types of sentences. We discuss assertive sentences, but there are 4 more types of sentences, so we change according to that. Now observe here what is given in this part. RS. Are you eating food? It's an interrogative sentence. Interrogative sentence which is beginning with helping verb. It is beginning with helping verb. Have a look at example number 2. What are you eating? This is also an interrogative sentence. Question mark is given, and it is beginning with WH word. Look at example number 3. I am eating food. This is assertive sentence. So till now we were discussing assertive sentences. Assertive sentences means those sentences which say something or deny something. For example, I am eating food, or I am not eating food. All affirmative and negative sentences are called assertive sentences. Now we'll discuss if there is interrogative sentence in reported speech. So there are 2 kinds of interrogative sentences. One which is beginning with WH word, one which is beginning with helping verb. So if the sentence in RS is interrogative, and if it begins with helping verb, then instead of that we use if or whether. The rest of the changes are as it is. And if reported speech is having interrogative sentence which is beginning with WH word, then we use the same WH word for joining these 2 parts instead of that. Let's have a look at. He said to me, are you eating food? Now, in assertive sentences, said was changed into told. But in interrogative sentences, said will be changed into asked, inquired, and if it is say, then it will change into ask. So this will be changed according to meaning. But in most of the sentences, we write asked. And if it is say, then we change into ask. If it is said, then we change into ask. So this change is there. One more change. So he said change into asked, because this side is interrogative sentence. 2 removed as earlier. Inverted comma and comma removed, and at that place you can write any, if or whether. Rest changes will be like this. Are you eating food? This interrogative sentence will change into assertive sentence. And simple meaning interrogative change into assertive, simply you change the place of helping verb and subject. Means you replace it like this and it will become assertive. So first of all we will change this one. You is second person pronoun according to object. Now it is used before verb, so it is subject form. So we will write the subject form of me, that is I. Since this is in past tense, RV is in past tense, so we will change the tense of this part. So is RM will change into was were. If I was eating food, inverted comma removed and question mark is removed because we have changed interrogative sentence into assertive sentence. This is how we change. Let's have a look at next example. He said to her, am I disturbing you? So since it is interrogative sentence this side, so said will change into asked her. Comma inverted comma removed, and at that place if. Now this will be done like this. Place will be changed. I is first person, so according to subject he. Now this is RV is in past tense, so tense will be changed. So is RM become was were. So if he was disturbing, second person pronoun according to object, and it is coming after the verb, so it is object form. Object form of her is her. He asked her if he was disturbing her. Look at example number 2. He said to me, what are you eating? He said became asked, to removed. Interrogative sentence which is beginning with WH word will be joined, or here the connector will be the same word what. Now if what has gone as connector, then what is left? Are you eating? Same way, so we will change the place. You is second person, so according to this one. I, here it is past tense, so change tense of this part. Is RM into was were. What I was eating, this we change here, and question mark remove from here. This is the way we change interrogative sentence. Let's have a look at one more example. The teacher said to Ram, why are you late? Interrogative sentence is there here, so the said will change into asked. The teacher asked Ram, to will be removed. Inverted comma and comma both are removed. Here WH word is there, so same WH word as connector. Why? Now what is left? Are you late? So same thing, change the place. You is second person pronoun, so according to object. Object is Ram. For Ram we use he. Why he was late. This is the way we change interrogative sentences. Till now we have studied how to change assertive sentences and interrogative sentences from direct to indirect. Now see next type of sentence, imperative sentence. Imperative sentences are those sentences which express a direct command, request, warning, or instruction. Have a look at this example number 1. Shut the door. It's a command or order. It's easy to identify whether it is imperative sentence or not, because imperative sentence always begin with verb first form. They begin with verb first form, and you will not find in most of the cases subject will be left out, because subject is understood or implied. She said to me, shut the door. So it's clear that here the order is being given to the listener. The subject you is implied, so we do not write subject here. Such sentences which begin with verb first form, or this is also verb first form, or it begin with don't shut the door. These sentences are called imperative sentences. So let's see how do we change imperative sentences. Have a look at this answer. She said to me, shut the door. This one is RS and this one is RV. In imperative sentences, said will be changed into commanded, ordered, requested, begged, forbade, warned, asked, advised. Like this it will be changed. So here, according to the meaning of the sentence which is given in RS. Now shut the door. It seems as if it is an order. So for this purpose you can say ordered also. Ordered or asked. She asked me. Remove comma and inverted comma. And till now we were joining with that or if, whether or WH word. But imperative sentence will be joined with to. So she asked me to and then shut the door. Tense will not be changed here. Tense will not change. In imperative sentence, tense of RS will not be changed. So she asked me or she ordered me to shut the door. Have a look at the next example. He said to Sheila, please bring water. So he. Now please bring water. It seems as if it is a request. So said to will change into requested. He requested. To will be removed. He requested Sheila. Comma, inverted comma will be removed and join or connect with to. He requested Sheila. Now the meaning of please has come here in requested. So we will remove the word please. So he requested Sheila to rest as it is, bring water. He requested Sheila to bring water. Have a look at next example. He said, Jess, clean the house. Imperative sentences can be like this also. Of course, it's beginning with the verb first form. But the person who is addressed can be given like this. So in a way, it is just like this. He said to Jess. So we'll consider it same way. So we'll write here. It seems order, clean the house. So he said will become ordered Jess. Then what is left now? Clean the house. So join with to. He ordered Jess to clean the house. Tense will not change. Tense of RS will not change here if it is imperative sentence. If it is imperative sentence. Look at the next sentence. She said to me, don't pluck the flowers. She said to me, don't pluck the flowers. So she said to change into asked or ordered. You can write here ordered also. She asked to remove me as it is. Now do not is written here. If imperative sentence begin with do not, then you will write here not to. There are two ways to change it. First way is write here not to. So this has gone. Now what is left? Pluck the flowers. Not to pluck the flowers. Why do we do like this? Because to is always placed just before the verb first form here. We shouldn't use any other word between to and verb first form. That's why not is first used and then it is used. The same sentence can be changed in another way. Don't means this person is asking this person not to do something. The meaning is forbade. So here you can change this another way also. She asked will change into forbade. She forbade me. Now its meaning of don't has gone in forbade. So complete gone. Then what is left? Pluck the flowers. So she forbade me to pluck the flowers. We change imperative sentences like this. Have a look at this example now. I said to my friend, don't go out in dark. Don't word is there. So we can write said to I forbade. Or you can write asked also, but first of all see like this. I forbid my friend. The meaning of don't is here. So now only the word to will be written. I forbid my friend to connect the rest of the sentence as it is. Go out in dark. If in imperative sentence in reporting verb, if there is first person or second person pronoun will change in the same way as we have discussed earlier. At this time, right now, there is no pronoun. That's why we didn't discuss. Otherwise, first and second person will change in the same way as we discussed earlier. There is no difference in that. We can have one example for that. Have a look at this sentence. She said, Jess, please bring me a glass of water. She, now it is please, so we can write here, she requested. She requested. Now Jess, this Jess is part of, in a way, this place because comma is used here. She requested Jess. Please, its meaning has come here, so remove it. Connector to. She requested Jess to bring. Now me. It is first person pronoun. So first person will be changed according to subject. Now since it is object form, so object form of she is her. She requested Jess to bring her a glass of water. Like this we change imperative sentences. Till now we have studied assertive sentence, interrogative sentence, imperative sentence. Now one more, next type of sentence, exclamatory sentence. Exclamatory sentences are those sentences which exclaim something or they emphasize something. They express sudden feeling, strong feeling. Now it may be surprise, hate, anger, sadness. These feelings are expressed by some sentences. So how do we change those sentences? While changing such sentences, we change the word sad to exclaimed with joy, exclaimed with sorrow, exclaimed with surprise, or some according to the meaning of RS. And we remove these words which express surprise, anger, sorrow, pleasure, or happiness. Words like less, bravo, who, what, how, hooray. These words will be removed. And then exclamatory sentence will be transformed into assertive sentence. So have a look at this. How do we change? Jatan said, good heavens, I'm ruined. So, good heavens, it's sorrow. Jatan exclaimed with sorrow. Exclaimed with sorrow. Now these words are removed and we have to change this into assertive sentence. Remaining what's left? I am ruined. So we use here that connector. Then we have written that. Now see, I am ruined left. I is first person, so according to subject. Subject is Jatan, she. Tense will be changed. Tense will be changed as we discussed earlier. So I am ruined will become, because it is simple sentence, present indefinite, so it will become past indefinite. She was ruined. Have a look at next sentence. Look at this example. Example number 1. She said, "How beautiful the rose is." It's surprise, so here we'll write, she exclaimed with surprise. She exclaimed with surprise. Now these words which express surprise, wonder, happiness, these words will be removed and the sentence will be changed into assertive sentence. So according to that we'll change. She said, "How beautiful the rose is." The sentences where how and what is written, they are changed like this. Comma inverted comma remove. She exclaimed with surprise that. Now see in this part, where is subject or noun? The subject is the rose. So she exclaimed with surprise that. Now write the noun or subject, the rose. Change the tense. Is RM will be changed to was were. The rose was. Now see where is the adjective. Add very just before that the rose was very beautiful. Like this we change imperative sentence which are having what or how. Once again see. She said, "How beautiful the rose is." So she exclaimed with surprise or with joy. You can write with joy also. Comma inverted comma removed, and at that place connector that has come. The word what and how will be removed. Then see, where is the subject in RS? The subject is rose. Write the subject, the rose, and change the tense. Right now is there, so HRM will change into was were. The rose was. Now see where is adjective in this part. Adjective is beautiful. So add very before that and write the adjective. She exclaimed with surprise that the rose was very beautiful. This method will be followed where how and what words are used. Have a look at next example having what. Look at this example. She said, "What a lazy fellow you are." So she exclaimed with surprise. She exclaimed with surprise. Now comma inverted comma removed, and we will use the connector that. She exclaimed with surprise that. Remove the word what as we said earlier. Now where is subject in this part? This is the subject, and this subject of course will change according to object, and at this place no one is sitting, no object is used here. But if it is spoken like this, then of course the listener is you. So here listener is you, so here it will be me. She said to me. So here she exclaimed with surprise that. You will change according to this. She exclaimed with surprise that I. Now is RM into was. I was. Now see where is adjective? Lazy. Add very before it. So I was a very lazy fellow. We change like this. She exclaimed with surprise that I was a very lazy fellow. We change like this. Now some other types of exclamatory sentences. Have a look at them. Look at example number 2. The doctor said, "Alas, the poor man is no more." So how will we change? The doctor exclaimed with sorrow. Sorrow. Remove the word alas, and at the place of comma, inverted comma, that. Now what is left? The doctor exclaimed with sorrow that. What is left? Simple sentence, assertive sentence is there. So we will simply change the tense. That the poor man was no more. Simply remove the word alas, bravo, whatever word is there, and remaining sentence we have to convert into assertive sentence and change the tense as we discussed earlier. Like this we change. Have a look at next example. The captain said, "Hooray, we have won the match." What does this word express? Happiness, joy. So we'll write here, the captain exclaimed with joy or happiness. The captain exclaimed with joy. Hurry, removed, comma, inverted comma, removed, and at that place use the word that. So what's left now? We have won the match. Now captain, and this we is first person pronoun. It will be changed according to subject. Subject is captain, and here captain is speaking, so it include the team members also. So third person pronoun will be they. The captain exclaimed with joy that they. Has have will go or will change into had. They had won the match. Like this we change exclamatory sentences. Till now we have studied assertive sentences, interrogative sentences, exclamatory sentences, imperative sentences. Now last type, optative sentences. Optative sentences are those sentences which express wish, prayer or desire. Wish, prayer or desire. Look at this sentence. They said, "May God save our country." She said, "May God pardon my sins." The beggar said, "May you live long." These are prayer or wish or desire. So how do we change such sentences? Such sentences will be changed like this. Sad to be converted into wished, prayed. That connector will be used, and optative sentence will be converted into assertive sentence. Optative sentence will be converted into assertive sentence. Have a look at this one. How will we change it? They, may God save our country. It's a prayer. So they prayed. Comma, inverted comma. At this place we will use the connector that. They prayed that. It's a wish, and in wish the place of may and God will be exchanged. They prayed that God might. May will change into might, tense will be changed as we discussed earlier, that God might save our first person. So it will be according to subject, and subject is they. It is possessive form, so possessive form of they is there. They prayed that God might save their country. Have a look at next example. She said, "May God pardon my sin." May God pardon my sin. It's a prayer. So we'll write here, she prayed, comma, inverted comma, remove. Use the connector that. Exchange the place. She prayed that God Might. May will change into might. God might pardon. My is first person, so according to subject. It is possessive form, so possessive form of she is her. Her sins. Have a look at next example. The beggar said, may you live long. This is also a prayer. So the beggar prayed, comma inverted comma remove that. Now at this place, at the place of subject, nothing is written, and here it is second person pronoun, so it will be changed according to object of RV, but nothing is there. So you may consider, if you consider here me, then according to that change here. If you consider here she, her, whatever you consider here, according to that you will write here. So let's say here if you consider I, then the beggar prayed that, you will change into I. I may, might live long. This way we change optative sentence. Now we'll see exceptions. There are many exceptions, and these exceptions, the questions are asked from exceptions in comparative exam. So we'll see now exception. Look at sentence number 1. RV is in past, the teacher said, but RS, the sun rises in the east. Now as per rule, the tense of RS should be changed if RV is in past. But here in RS, a universal truth is expressed. The sun rises in the east. It's always rising in the east. It always rises in the east. It's a universal fact. So in such cases, we do not change the tense of RS. So how will we change it? The teacher said. The teacher said, because there is no word here to, or no object here, so it will remain the teacher said. And if you want to add here something, you may add, but you may leave as it is also. So the teacher said, comma inverted comma will be removed. And what kind of sentence it is? Assertive sentence. So that connected. The teacher said that the sun. Now tense will not be changed here. It will remain as it is. Rises in the east. So if there is universal truth in RS, then we do not change the tense even if RV is in the past. Second thing, when we do not change tense, past continuous does not change when it is used in time clauses. Now I think you may be knowing what is time clause. Have a look at this. Sohan said to me, while I was reading, she was playing. While I was reading, this is a time clause, means at that time she was playing, at that time I was reading. So this is called time clause. So if there is time clause, past continuous is used in time clause, then we do not change the past continuous. It will remain as it is. Have a look at this answer. Sohan told me, because it is assertive sentence, so here comma inverted comma will be replaced by that. Sohan told me that, I had as it is, while first person according to subject, while he was reading. She is third person, so no change. She was playing. So what's the rule? The rule is that if past continuous is used in time clauses in RS, reported speech, then we do not change it even if reporting verb is in past tense. Have a look at next rule. Same way, past indefinite tense of RS will not be changed when it is used in time clauses. How will we write it? He told me, comma inverted comma, that, because it is assertive sense. He told me that when I, first person, so according to subject, when he saw him. Third person, no change. He was crying. How is it time clause here? He was crying. When? What time? When I saw him. So this shows time. That's why it is called time clause. So when past indefinite is used in time clauses, it does not change even when reporting verb is in the past tense. Have a look at next example. He said, I prepared food and she was TV. Prepared food, past tense, past indefinite. She was TV, past indefinite. And he said, this is past tense. So as per rule, the tense of RS should change. But this will also not be changed because here two activities are there. One is I prepared food and the second one is she watched TV. Both are simultaneous activities. I prepared food, she watched TV. So in this case, we do not change the tense of RS. So what will be the answer? He said, comma inverted comma remove, that I, according to subject, he said that he prepared food and she, third person, so no change, she watched TV. In comparative exams, such sentences are given in which two simultaneous actions are going on, or past indefinite is used in time clauses, or past continuous is used in time clauses, or in RS universal truth is given. So we have to be careful. One more place is there where we do not change past indefinite in RS even when RV is in past tense. That is when it expresses historical fact. Historical fact. She said Bhagat Singh was born in Punjab. It's a fact. It's not going to change. So here also we'll write, she said that Bhagat Singh was born in Punjab. Tense will not be changed. So these are the situations where we do not change the tense of reported speech even when reporting verb is in the past tense. Let's have a look at this type of sentences. The word let is used for proposal or suggestion. So in that way we will change. Let is also used as a request. So different rules are there for that. And let is also used as an order. So for that different rules are there. So first of all, let's see when it is used as proposal and suggestion. Have a look at this one. She said, let's go to the movie. It's a suggestion. It's a proposal. So said will change into suggested or proposed. She suggested, comma inverted comma remove, and use the connector that. Remove the word let and use the word they. Then just before the main verb, use the word should. That they should go to the movie. She said, let's go to the movie. So said will change into proposed or suggested. At the place of comma inverted comma, that connector will be used. Let word will be removed and us will be changed into they. Just before main verb, add the verb should. Go to the movie. Now same sentence is there, but there is some difference. Look, I said let us go to the movie. See the difference between sentence number 1 and sentence number 2. Here she said let us go. Here I said. So in case any of these places in RV, subject place or object place. Object place is this one, subject. Any of these places, if I or we written, then this us will not change into they, but it will change into we. I said let us go to the movie. It will be changed like this. I suggested, according to said. Comma, inverted comma, remove and put that connector. Remove let. Because here I is there, so this us will change into we. So I suggested that we, rest is same. Just before main verb, add the verb should. We should go to the movie. So when let is used as a proposal or suggestion, then we change like this. But let's see when it is used as request, how do we change? Have a look at the next example. Have a look at example number 1 and 2. Here let is used as request. Jess said to the teacher, let me go home. Jess, it's used as request, so Jess requested. The teacher, use the word to as connector. Jess requested the teacher to let. First person pronoun according to subject. Subject is Jess. A girl, for her pronoun will be used her. So Jess requested the teacher to let her go home. We change like this. Here let is used as main verb. It is used as main verb. That's why to is used. Just requested the teacher to let her go home. That's why to connector is used. Have a look at next example. The beggar said to me, let me enter the home. It's a request. So the beggar requested me, comma, inverted comma, remove, add to. The beggar requested me to let first person according to beggar, so him, enter the home. So when let is used as request, we change like this. And if let is used in order, then how do we change? Let's have a look at next example. The principal said to the gatekeeper, let him come in. It's an order, so how will we change? The principal said to will change into ordered. Ordered the gatekeeper. Gatekeeper. It's an order, imperative sentence. So join with to let him come in. Like this we change from direct to indirect.